Alright, welcome everyone to a restream of the Challenge Cup. We have a race today between Captain 1977 and Pool Float G. They are in group... Please hold. Hold on. I literally pulled this up. Group L here. And this is actually a pretty important match right now. So, Captain is 3-1, Pool is 3-2. Captain still has 2 more games to play. This is Pool's last game. The other 2 racers in their group, No Chibado, also 3-2, and Centroid 41 is currently at 0-4. So there is potential for a 3-way tie at the top here, depending on how things go. I am also joined today by none other than Talon. Hello.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
I'm doing all right. So we rolled a Fad Keys today.
Let's do all the things.
Which is exciting, and we should be getting started here in about 2, 1, 0 seconds. Captain starting correctly now. Okay, here we go.
Yes, double uncle, start the way you want to see it.
So yeah, this is, if Pool Float wins this race, that'll put Pool at 4-2. I guess I want to say that would clinch making it out of the group, but actually, this race is not going to determine anything. I guess... Okay, so if Captain wins, he will clinch getting out of the group. If Pool Float wins, it's going to depend on the remaining couple races to see if it ends up at a 3-way 4-2 tie or not.
Right, yeah, so the only thing that really happens here is if Captain wins, it takes everything out of Pool Float's hands. He's going to need some help.
Yes.
Pool Float wins, things get really messy for everybody.
I am very familiar with messy groups.
Yeah, we're here for the chaos, baby.
So, nothing at Uncle. And for people who are not familiar, this is a, So, Fad Keys is a specific mode for this tournament. It's all dungeons key sanity, but the Castle Tower keys, the 2 Castle Tower small keys are vanilla, and the GT big key is guaranteed to be somewhere in GT. So it cuts down a little bit on some of the extra ice rod hunts you have to do.
Yeah, so we're going to see a little bit of everything today. So if you like a particular dungeon, I guarantee you will see it today.
Yeah, guaranteed. Alright, let's see what we got on the ledge here. Honestly, give me something on the ledge here. Just make us do it. I didn't see what that was.
He didn't even see it. There was nothing there. Oh, okay, there we go.
I think it's...
I haven't got that good sight.
I think I've got his, the top of his screen cropped a little too much. That's what the problem
Oh, okay. I was just like, he's got the amazing vision.
I know. I was like, how did he know?
But yeah, to your point, in like all dungeon seeds, yeah, put something on the lumberjack, please. Like,
I guess in this particular mode, it doesn't matter quite as much, right? Because you know the Castle Tower smalls are guaranteed to be where they are, so you're not really losing them a whole lot. Whereas if in a normal key sanity, yeah, like if you know you're going to get those 2 Castle Tower small keys early on, give them to me.
They'll get a map. I'm sure we want that.
Something rather useless in this mode.
Right, but to your point, if I see something on Lumberjack, that kind of takes the idea of, okay, do I wait for Agate Tower till the end of the game?
Right.
It takes that question completely out of it. And, okay, I have everything. I'm going to go to Pod next anyway. Let me just go smash Castle Tower to get on that way.
Mm-hmm.
And depending what it is, it kind of gives an indication where boots can't be.
And no bombs early on here.
Gross.
So it looks like we're just gonna go... Okay, so Pool's going straight for the bomb purchase. Captain's gonna roll the dice on some bombs in the well here. And you got it.
Getting lucky with the 1 bomb drop.
I think I would be almost inclined to... If I didn't find any bombs by the time I finished Lost Woods, I would maybe just save and quit and do the south route up Kakariko.
Well, even, I mean, they had enough money to go buy them. Just go buy some and check out Saha and Eastern. Odds are you're going to double dip a few dungeons in this anyway.
Are you
They're all out of the way.
advocating for an Eastern Rush?
In this mode? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I actually don't hate it. Like you said, an Eastern double dip is almost always going to happen in this mode. So, picking up our first pod small, and an Ice Palace big key. Oh boy. That's not bad. We'll take that. Little hook shot in the back of Blind's hut.
Yes, please. You're mad for overpaying, but you're not mad at those bombs because, alright, now I don't have to waste a trip into a shop now.
Well, I would still, depending on what Captain finds these last couple checks, I'm probably still refilling on bombs, because a bomb minimal worm cave is looking likely here. Oh no, you have a hook shot.
The hook shot.
Yeah, you're right.
No way. And they have a glove. They can just farm the rock next to Ice Rock.
Alright, fine.
Or Ice Rock Cave, that's what it is. You gotta save those dollars, man.
Get the money. Listen, we're never checking Zora. We don't need that money.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, 100% sure. I will never check Zora.
Back to the Castle Tower question.
Yeah.
Now you have a glove and a hook shot. Having to do Castle Tower is not so bad because now you have access to the west as long as you find a pearl, and the stuff to beat Castle Tower, obviously.
Yeah, we're still quite a few items away from that. Alright, small key on the library. It's a fun one to try to remember to pick up later. Captain gonna scout here first. In add keys, I like just going for this. I would have been wrong in this case, but there's enough items that are going to be important that I think you just blind check it.
Yeah, me too. I'm way too much of a coward to not just check that.
The Captain gonna go straight for the back of escape here. Picking up TR small, and so hey, that's pretty good. We take those.
Gilgamesh, let me tell you how happy I am that this big band of Mario has picked up. I love it.
Yes, this is Captain running that MSU. Pool Float is using the Mega Man Wily MSU. So we'll probably switch back and forth a little bit, but... Oh, guards are on the bomb pack too. See, bombs are free this seed.
Yep. The Wily Wars MSU, produced by a friend of the stream, Mukau, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Friend of the stream and current restreamer, who is restreaming a race right now, in fact. We are currently, counter-programming the ALTTPR randomizer channel, but that's fine. Green Pendant Thieves. We don't really care. I mean, it's actually, that's a nice one to have as the green pendant, because it's pretty easy to pick up early. And a book. Alright, Talon, you getting baited here?
I'm surprised they didn't just go into Eastern. I was gonna make the comment that going to Saha in this instance was a little surprising. I would have done South Shore in the hopes of just finding more stuff for Eastern because of density. I don't know if they were just hoping for money. For Zora, didn't want to go down that way, but yeah, 100%. I'm going to Desert here.
Yeah,
but I'm doing South Shore first.
I'm doing Hyrule Castle before I do Desert.
No, see, same premise. I know where the Castle Tower keys are. Hyrule Castle's last on my list, just in case I have to go in.
Well, you're about to last location your hammer then.
That's fine. Without a pearl, don't mean nothing.
Well, you're getting your pearl on South Shore.
Then it still works out.
Oh, Poofo gonna go sequence break up the mountain here. All right, I don't hate this.
I don't hit, yeah. Sword
I
lets
would
you navigate these dark caves pretty easily, and the hook shot gets you over to the east side, so yes,
still
please.
probably do South Shore first here, because you get a little punished if you find a hammer on South Shore, because you can't get over
Nice
to Arrow right now.
Yeah, agreed. I still favor the South Shore play here, but, you know, if you're Pool Float and you gotta make a play, start early. You find something like Boots or a Flute over here, or Mirror.
I'd almost kind of like just doing the Old Man and Spec Rock and then saving and quitting here.
No, if I take the time to come up here and I've got a hook shot, I'm doing these. So
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to come up anyway. Alright, Mini Moldorm Cave is... Lamp. Okay, well, the lamp... Mountain's in Logic now. Also, we are now officially a sword away from Aggo.
Having a Skullwoods key before going into Skullwoods makes that routing a lot easier, too.
Mm. Another small key on top of Spec Rock. So, yep.
Just give me the big key to Desert at this point.
Yeah, I mean... It's beatable. You end up leaving the right side, which is a little annoying, but...
There's nothing there.
Okay. Well,
It's bait.
Then it's fine.
It's gonna be like 10 arrows and a boomerang or something.
Man, I've gotten got by that guard a couple times that pops out of the bushes there sometimes.
Oh yeah, and then you're like on half a heart. You just
Yep.
crab dodged everything just to get smoked by that thing. Whatever,
Yep.
dude. Get out of here.
Nothing in Ice Rod. Pool Float picking up a Blue Mail in Lower Paradox. Or Upper Paradox, I suppose, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, now he's Leonardo, the inferior turtle.
That's false.
My evidence and sources say otherwise.
Alright, Paradox, trash. So yeah, this mountain climb... Unless it's something in Spiral Cave, unfortunately, not paying off. But Captain's about to do the same thing.
Yeah, Captain will do it just a bit faster having that lamp, but...
So our answer is currently either in Eastern Desert or Hyrule Castle. Or Zora. But probably not, because Zora never does anything.
Imagine such a world.
No, I can't.
Pool Float showing us that boomerangs do not hurt mini Moldorms. Thank you. This is the education we're here for.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Floating Island, just a piece of heart. What is this, open hard?
I'm so glad it's not open hard, let me tell you.
Oh, Captain, be careful! This is the slight danger of coming up on the mountain with 3 hearts. Sometimes those rocks do not play nice.
Yeah, got through it. Good job. That was some nice dodging.
Alright, let's see what Spiral Cave's got for us. $20. Alright. See you later, Mountain.
The good thing for Pool Float is, found a couple 50s up here. They're much closer to Zora money now.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I believe there was a 20 in Mini Moldorm Cave, so Pool will have enough to do Zora if he wants to do the Fake Flipper here. I kind of hate doing the Fake Flipper from Ice Rod Cave, because you have to walk all the way back to the spot, and... bleh.
Yeah, it is super slow, and I agree, but it's also like... Mario
I would almost rather...
Oh,
Captain getting...
Dead rocks are the worst, confirmed.
I would almost rather skip Ice Rod Cave and just walk over to the Fake Flipper spot and just do the flipper stuff there. The problem is, like, you don't have a Moon Pearl, so you can't even get the Waterfall Cave stuff.
Right.
Ooh, Captain.
Go left, go left. Aw, cool. I want to know what's in Desert.
Nothing. Alright, watch out for these dead rocks. They're very mean. Okay.
Oh wait, he's not going to Saha. Good job not going to desert.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm 1-3.
Have you had a bad keys yet?
No, of course
Me
not.
neither. I've had every other mode so far except for Fad Keys.
I've had 2 boots, open heart surgery, and Invroja, and that 2 of those were Agaped seats.
Ugh.
On the same damn day.
Yeah, I know. It's brutal.
No, I'll probably get like a big boss next or something. Actually, I don't know. I can't confirm that anyone in my group has had a Fad Keys yet.
No, our group has not had a Fad Keys yet either. And we've done... Let's see, GFE's done all 6, me and JJo have done 4 apiece, and ACMLM has done 2.
Dude, your group is messed up.
It is.
Oh, there must not have been a 20 in Mini Moldrum Cave. Pool is.
Yeah, I mean, you can just farm the... You just gotta do one dig in here, yeah.
The only time you've ever come into Ice Rod Cave hoping for a 20.
So, this is super niche here, but Pool should have gotten the money first before going to Ice Sword Cave on the off chance that the boots were in here, because then he could have set up Fake Flipper.
Right.
Or not Fake Flipper, Water Walk. That's the tech that I'm thinking of. But we are going to get the Fake Flipper here from Pool. Again, this is... I don't know how much I love it, just because you can't get those Waterfall Cave ones, and you can't get Zora Ledge, so you're literally just doing this for Zora and Under the Bridge.
Yeah, and I think if you're going to do it, because part of me was like, okay, we'll just do the Man Under the Bridge and then save and quit, but you've already walked this far right now. And the glove does put Zora in logic. So you're like,
although there might be a... With Bombs, the Red Boomerang, and Ice Rod, I think there is technically a way you can splash delete with those 3, but I don't know it.
Show me how, Gilgamesh, because I don't know how to do that one.
Now I gotta look it up.
I know Samaria block makes it a ton easier. Because that sprite doesn't go away.
It's like Captain heading over to, Oh, you can actually just do it with, Red Boomerang and Bombs or Ice Rod and Bombs, so technically they could.
Oh, nothing in the desert, you say? Nothing in the desert, you say?
I missed it. I was too busy looking up how to splash delete with the Boomerang and Bombs.
That sweet, sweet hammer.
It's not technically in desert.
It is most definitely in the desert.
It's outside of Desert Palace.
I said desert. Come at me with that nonsense.
I mean, what does Hammer even get us right now, though?
Happiness. And,
actually,
you know,
Hera.
Hera.
Yeah.
That is a long, depressing walk for Hera, by the way.
Yep, sure is. That's why I'll, like... I kind of tend to put off the mountain a little bit in Ad Keys, specifically for that reason.
Yep.
Alright, no boots required. I don't think Captain's a key stealer here.
I would not key steal here. No way. Not when I know I have to do it.
Speaking of keys, Zora spitting out the pop key.
I'll
Probably
take
nice to have, but... Alright, hammer time. So, let's see. I don't think Captain goes straight back up the mountain with that hammer.
No, I hope not. No, do high roll here.
Alright, yeah, Pool's doing the castle.
Yeah, you got a lamp and 4 hearts. Even on blue mail, Death Warping's not that bad. Like, this is where you put in high roll.
Yeah, just make sure you actually kill the ball and Shin card before you Death Warp. because I've heard that doesn't work out so well. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So Hera.
Now maybe now I'm thinking about Hera. Looks like Captain's also thinking about Hera.
Yeah, it's kind of a walk of shame in this scenario too. Unfortunately, like, dang it! If I just would have come here first.
Yeah, but who would ever go to Desert first? That's ridiculous.
With the book, I said it earlier. I would do that before South because
I've gotten baited so much by that play.
Oh yeah, it sucks so bad because the walk is so long. There's 2 things you can get, or 1 thing you can get, 1 thing on the ledge, and 1 thing you can look at on the torch. And
especially when our flute's probably just sitting in Eastern or something.
Oh, that would be the worst. But yeah, hookshot for the Hera pot, hammer to be able to kill it easily, and the big key. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's calling a little bit. Vanilla Moon Pearl, maybe?
Could be. That we'll never find out.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Like and subscribe.
Okay, well, I'm assuming this is because Captain's running ads. Oh, pull float, don't pull on me.
The green guard does the same amount of damage. There's no sense in this. It's too risky.
$20. Yeah, for those who don't know, the green guard does the same amount of damage regardless of what mail upgrade you currently have. Great for death warping.
Can you imagine where no one would know that? Seems a little far-fetched.
Alright, and we got Captain back now. Take a look at the tracker here. I don't see anything super exciting. So
yeah, just a bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, bottle of green, probably good to see, especially if you do go into pod. A little easier to get that camera unlocked now.
Yeah. Alright, and Dark Cross, we have $50. Alright. Escape was trash. Hey, a mirror. Alright. Ooh, okay.
So you were doing the long walk to get to Hera no matter what you did.
So, well...
I don't know the mirror does much right now, does it?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, it's that small key that's on top of Spec Rock.
Yeah, but... I don't know, what is that, the Hera basement?
That's what I was thinking too!
Desert, it could be
Hera
desert.
Small, that's gross. It's the Desert Small, which leads to your Master Sword.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. We got a big key here. This is... Alright. A big juicer, as some people call it. Yeah, I mean, looks like Eastern is the play here. Let's see, Captain remembers to grab this small key. Yes, looks like it.
Captain confirmed pro gamer. Never forgets anything, I'm sure.
Full flow deciding to check the map there. Captain also deciding, hey, pro tip, don't check the map in this mode, there's no point. Talk to Saha, talk to the bomb shop guy if you want to, but other than that, there's really no point.
Our third known pod key, but yeah, looks like Eastern's it.
Captain's starting at Sanctuary here, though.
And that bottle in.
Oh, the bottle, yeah. I don't know if I'm walking all the way to Kakariko here just to check that bottle. But...
I'm not. But for them, I mean, it's either going to go to this side of the world for the bottle or the other side of the world for Eastern. That's all they have left.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if this is the Eastern Big, this might be worth it. But it's just a map. to Hera. Oh, well, hey, guess what? Hera's a pendant.
Thanks, kid. You're the worst. Hera pretty empty so far, too.
Eastern.
There's just gonna be like a cape in here or something dumb.
Second sword. Alright, Captain gonna do the front of escape play now.
And for them, this makes sense. They already went to Saha and then save and quit. So going back to Eastern is just wasted.
If there is another sword here, or a cape, that could end up being a bit of an issue for Pool Float, because I would be tempted to just rush Aga at that point.
Yeah.
Well,
and then,
maybe not without Moon.
No. I 100%. I would too. You got to do it anyway. Again, if you got to make a play, quote unquote.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's only one more item left in here in Eastern. And we've seen Zora, we've seen everything. So this has to be something, right?
Yeah, I don't know what else could be here that's like Desert Big or something dumb like that.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it's Hera Small.
I mean, for Pool Float, I don't know if that's necessarily the worst case scenario, because
Oh yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah.
because then Pool gets to complete Hera in one clean sweep.
Right. With nothing else to do, they're gonna have to go to the desert.
Hey, there
Never
it
mind,
is.
Pearl.
All right, well, yeah, no way around it. Had to go into Eastern, had to go into Desert. Didn't have to go into Hera, though.
Right, and after getting that hammer, I mean, Pool obviously is going to start smashing through the Dark World, but will not have that mirror.
That is true, actually. Yeah, that might be a pretty decent advantage for Captain.
Because I would bet he doesn't go back up to the mountain unless he, 1, finds a mirror, or 2, finds the mitts.
Right. Yeah, there's really not much incentive to. So that'll make Captain's Dark World routing a little bit cleaner, whereas Pool's gonna orphan a couple of those annoying mirror checks.
So yeah, Captain not going into Eastern when he was over in Saha originally is going to be a last location for the Pearl, but it gets him a mirror. So
Yeah, it's not that bad.
net zero, really?
Yeah. Captain doing the Frozen Guard strats here.
Doing it for the stream. Okay, Captain, do not do Zora.
Yeah, this is Eastern. I can say that Pool Float was not particularly thrilled seeing the hammer there. Based on his facial reaction.
I don't know. I mean, again, I think it kind of saves him because you have the Pearl first, so... Because getting that hammer, there's a very real chance that you just go to Hera.
Well, that's he may have been thinking, oh, if I had done Eastern first, I could have potentially had that hammer before going up to Hera and up the mountain and been able to do Hera at the same time. I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about in this mode.
And a lot of time to think as you walk all over the world.
Yeah. Boy, imagine not starting with boost.
Imagine there was an all Dungeons Key Sanity mode that you could start with boots.
Imagine. Perhaps even one where you had a standard start, so you didn't have to worry about going back to escape at some point.
Oh, you speak to me the sweet words. Or even better, you could make it so it's inverted.
Well, let's not get crazy. Alright, so there's Pool's hammer. So Pool is the first one with Dark World access. Let's see where we take it. I would probably take it to Hype Cave.
I would take it to Hype Cave. 2 pod keys. Did you go to pod here? No bottle. Nope. So unless you can mimic clip, you're not bottle. You know,
even
you're not clipping.
As someone who can mimic clip, I don't think I'm going to pod here. with only 2 smalls.
Yeah, no, I like having at least 3.
So do you go Pyramid Ledge Catfish from here, or do you go to the digging game?
No, I go all the way to Catfish in this scenario. If I had
think
the mirror,
yeah.
do. Then I go digging game. Hands
Agree. Oh, Fire Rod. All
Nice
right.
Fire Rod.
Oh, boots.
Oh, nice boots. That's what we're talking
now
about.
I'm definitely going to Catfish.
Holy Hype Cave. What is this?
I don't know if I'd call the Skullwoods Big Key hype, but...
It's better to have it before you ever touch it. Now you have a sword, a Fire Rod, the Big Key, and a small
Oh yeah,
key.
you'll have a fully clearable
clear and you're done.
Skullwoods. Alright, we're gonna check the crystals here, sure. Mire and Pod. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Alright. I think with
Yeah,
boots I like
probably wait
going
on
to
Pod.
Catfish.
Knowing that Pod's a red crystal, I probably wait on Pod now. But yeah, seeing that fully clearable, I mean, 4 heart sucks, don't get me wrong.
Because this makes, I mean, unless you're planning on routing it in with Big Bomb, this orphans Pyramid Ledge pretty hard. You can always do Catfish with North Dark World, but Pyramid Ledge is very hard to get to now.
Money problem solved.
And yeah, Pool's also going to be orphaning K45 now. I mean, you can always loop that in later with Smith Chain, but you never know when those are going to show up. Smith Chain is terrible. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, good. I was really hoping Captain was going to do this too. One runner with boots and one without is the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to justify starting at the Village of Outcasts here without a Thieves Town Big Key, without a Fire Rod, like...
Yeah, and that mirror gives him K45, and then you can mirror into Kakariko, run up, and go in that portal if you want to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, some flippers, huh? All right. Hey, Talon. Oh, we don't have the small key. Never mind.
You think I wouldn't go in? You think I still wouldn't go in for one check? You were wrong, sir. I did it in my match against Jesse.
Yeah, I kind of bit you, unfortunately.
Nah, not really.
I mean, a little bit, right? Because getting the Thieves Town big early was great, but then because you had already been in there, it kind of like kept you out of it for a little bit longer to get whatever it was over there you needed.
The hook shot on the left side, you know.
Oh, right, yes, that thing.
So Captain is going to go north here. There's a Master Sword.
I don't hate this play either way, because, again, with boots, this makes it a lot faster, and otherwise you're orphaning this pretty hard.
Right, and then if he's waiting for Mitts to do the Smith Chain and then just rope in 45, then he's good to go.
Well, yeah, it's very easy now for Captain to start in Vu, do Skull Woods, and then loop down towards all that stuff.
Right.
Turtle Rock Big.
Would you have been tempted to having the boots just running over and checking the Bombos tablet really fast, or are you just saving that for the Smith Chain too at this point?
Nah, I do that. I do that later, probably with K45 and everything.
Yeah, I think if you're not going to go west, then you just save it. If you're going west, then you definitely check it. So Master Sword making this Moth play probably feel a lot better.
Oh, this will let Captain check Zora too, which Captain hasn't done.
Now let me tell you what kind of coward I am. No way do I do this back to front. I'm doing front to back in the hopes of finding literally anything that helps, like a heart container.
Yeah, I mean, in add keys, I don't think there's much advantages to doing this back to front, because you know there's 6 or 8 items in here anyway, like, get the items. Like, you're not gonna, you're never gonna skip the front, you know?
Right. I'll take a Ice Palace key. That makes that much easier.
Yeah, we got the big key, and we got the small key to Ice Palace. It's everything you need.
Yeah, just give me the mitts, and let's just knock that dungeon out, too.
Yeah, this is an aggressive play by Pool here to just rush Moth like this. Because, like, even a heart container or something in the front would make this a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah.
Captain gonna walk out of the Zora area here. Woof.
I wonder why. What's over here that he wants so bad?
I am not sure.
Is he going to pod because he has 3 pod keys now? Like, trying to get their portal back and run to pod? Because it's still much faster just to save and quit at this point, right?
I would think.
Pool
Wants
also
to check Catfish
deciding to
again.
walk out.
Pool doesn't have the mirror, so Pool doesn't have a choice.
Just Death Warp. You only have 4 hearts. Those Gibdos will take care of that quick and fast.
Yeah, he's got blue mail, you know. Oh, I think I see what Captain's doing. So Captain's just gonna hookshot across the bridge here and do,
Oh. Okay. I'm not totally against that.
that...
With the mirror, you can do the north checks on the way.
Yeah, that might... I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. That
No,
might
I
actually be
like it.
better. Yeah.
Again, having the Skull Woods package, you can just do this, get your north checks, trying to find something that helps you on the way. Then you never have to come to this area ever again because you've done it all.
Right.
So this is where the mirror advantage, I think, comes in a little bit. So it feels slow to begin with, but I feel like in the end this is a pretty good play.
We'll just use the Fire Rod. Alright, 4-heart Moth Bite, here we go.
All day. Come on.
Hammer strats. Having the full magic on the Fire Rod does make this a little bit safer. Just keep dodging, keep dodging. Don't let getting hit mess you up. Oh! Okay.
Oh, good fight.
Woo!
Oh, there's the other Ice Palace.
Alright, how many swords and heart containers are we gonna find in front of Skullwoods now?
I don't know, but my sweet puckered butt, that was close. Holy cow, good job. Nice kill, Pool.
See, if Pool had the mirror, he could mirror and check pedestal now.
Yeah, I think you said something pretty interesting there, too, and it's just like, don't let getting hit mess you up, and that's such a hard thing to think about.
It is, because that happens a
Panicking.
lot, where you're like, oh, you're doing fine, and then you get that first hit from the Moth, and then you start losing your concentration a little bit, and it's very easy to let that snowball. Oh, no,
Oh,
Captain.
no, Captain, that sucks.
Oh. It's not... I mean, he hit all those North Dark World checks already, so it's not like it's a huge detriment, but that does kind of suck.
Yeah, that does feel rough.
Another small key to Hera. Oh, baby. Alright, so now Pool has incentive to go up the mountain, I think.
It's 3 small keys just sitting there in Skullwoods.
I told
Oh,
you.
no.
I told you!
Oh, I believed you.
So, Captain checks the front. That'll make that Moth fight a little bit easier for him. Lots of small keys. Small key to this dungeon. Cool. Alright, yeah, Captain get in the front here first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I didn't see anything in Pinball Room. What was it?
A compass to something.
Oh, no one cares, alright.
About.
If you're in this scenario and you're Captain, how big is that breath of relief when you see this Tempered Sword? You're like, oh, okay.
I'm like,
good.
oh, yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice. Makes you feel a little bit better about doing a 4-heart moth fight. But small keys are just coming fast now.
That's 3 for TR.
And the big key, right? Captain has the big key to TR
Yeah,
as well.
it's true. Yep, it's on Pyramid Ledge.
Alright,
I feel TR is a lot like Swamp. If it gives you the stuff early to go in there,
yeah.
go in there.
I mean, we're still a couple pieces away, but
Right.
you do have Fire Rod and an Ice Rod, and all the keys you need. So once you get that cane and a medallion, and mitts. So can only do the first 4 here in Thieves. Uh-oh, reset, reset.
No! Oh,
Nothing
Captain.
there. Did he get caught?
A lot of time invested in this move just to get caught.
Captain, just boomerang him.
He did on the first try.
Oh. I'll do it again.
This throw was just awful, too.
Another small routing thing for on Pool's side here, for when Pool watches this back. I would have checked all the items in Vu before dipping the front of Thieves Town, just in case you find the Thieves Town big here.
Right. Yeah, if you have everything to beat Thieves Town, then go ahead and just knock it out. If nothing's going to make it faster, but not having the big key in this scenario. If it was sitting like there, for instance. Oh,
Ooh, Desert Small. Neat. Well, that's gonna get left until we find the big key.
As it should.
Nope. Wait, oh no. Pool already did digging game, so yeah, that's everything you
Yep.
can do on that side of the world. So I imagine Pool's gonna go into Hera here at this point. Because that's a full clear for him.
Yeah, that's a clearable as opposed to, pod.
I will say Pod is starting to look likely, though.
Yeah, and this is actually going to help out a little bit, because if they remember to get that key off the Spec Rock top, that'll give them 3 small keys.
Pool's already got 3, so that'll be the 4th. Which is also good, too, because the little clever key usage, you can get everything except for the big chest locked items in Pod with 4.
Then I missed where one of them came from. My bad. I have Blind's Hut, Zora, Spec Top, and there's another one somewhere. I missed it.
Yeah, Captain's got all 4 as well, so... there might have been one in Skullwood somewhere. I forget.
My apologies.
That's why we have the trackers. Thanks for the trackers for doing the hard work.
I was trying to be a tracker. I straight missed it. This is why I just talk.
Oh, Ether Tablet. This is, Captain wasn't able to check this, I don't think, right? Because Captain didn't have 2 swords at the time, so...
But did have a book and could have checked it. Oh, Captain.
Alright, well, he's got enough magic to go back and give it another shot, so... $300 in the basement. Sure. We don't need that money at this point. Both players have checked Zora.
Full basement. Oh, you don't mirror. Never mind. Good call.
Yeah, basement last.
Alright. Captain Moth, round 2.
Oh, Cap. Just stop with the fire rod. Don't use the fire rod. Oh! Alright, well... that might have to wait for a little bit later. Alright, he's gonna give it another try.
He's got a green bottle.
Oh, he does have the green. Okay.
And a lamp. Like, you can lamp these posts.
Yeah, fine, I guess.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, and Gibdos are dropping full magic. Okay, so you can actually try this as many times as you want. Alright, there is Pool Float grabbing pendant number 1 and dungeon number 2 overall. Gonna head back in for the basement.
It looked like there was a slight pause, like, do we really want to do this?
It's add keys, yes you do.
Yeah, you 100% have to, yeah. If you were like 2 items for go mode, maybe not.
This is any other mode, I'm probably skipping it, but in this mode, nah. Alright, Captain gets through it that time.
Good job.
So I think, Captain really just kind of has, oh no, Captain still got thieves, front of thieves and everything to do. And Captain will be able to check K45 as well.
Yeah,
and
the game.
Hopefully loop that into Bombo's tablet.
Yep. And then the front of Swamp.
You know,
if I'm going that way, you might as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Check. Yes, let's go.
Alright, what do we got? Nope. Don't care about that. I believe that's a compass.
To where?
Somewhere.
Is it the map of Hyrule? Castle?
Maybe. No, I think for...
No, because I would say you know where the castle is now.
Yeah, it's, whatever it is, we don't care where.
Yeah, it's a compass, clearly.
Alright, nothing in Hera Basement. Let's see, Pool is gonna go ahead and do these Bonk Rock. No, he already did Bonk Rocks. Pool's gonna do...
Bottle check.
Oh, yeah. Right, I forgot. Pool had not done that yet.
It's much faster, so you're fine.
Get that key off the library as well.
Oh, yeah, good shout.
Oh, just gonna do the key.
Just gotta get the key.
Forget you, sick kid.
I wonder if they're gonna do this and then go up and then do the north route checks and then go over to like.
Oh, with the mirror, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, pod 5. All right. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, and Pod's screaming now.
Oh, Pool did not grab the key off of Spec Rock though.
Yeah, you're still feeling pretty good with 4.
You are, but 5 would have been nicer.
Oh yeah, because 5 you just open the front door and don't even think about it.
I mean, I'm still opening the front door without thinking about it. With 4, I'm save scumming the key chest, is how I'm probably
Imagine
doing that.
save scumming.
Imagine.
I don't save scum because it makes my emulator sound go crazy and I don't like fixing it.
Fair.
That's the only reason I don't do it. I hate what it does to my sound and I just don't want to deal with it.
What are we going back into Skull Woods for?
North route. This is faster than going down and around through Vu.
Is it?
Yeah. Or not? What are we? Oh, is he setting up the water walk? For what?
To get catfish?
You have flippers. Just jump over.
Oh yeah, he does have flippers. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I think Pool might have forgotten that he has flippers.
Was there something on Floating Island that we forgot about?
Not that I think. Also, you lose your water walk going into the underworld anyways. Like, checking the Graveyard Ledge is gonna delete the water walk regardless.
Yeah.
Wow, no Tomb Raiders today on on the restream.
No, what? Captain, you want to go? Oh, okay. He's remembering the library.
Yeah, yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, so that'll be Captain's Pod 5.
Nearing from below would have been a little faster, though. You could have just ran up. I guarantee you I forget to grab this key while I'm doing all this stuff that these guys are doing.
I might have.
I 100% I would have forgot about it.
Oh, this is actually, yeah, because this will let Pool check those Flippers checks, because we haven't seen Waterfall Cave yet.
Yep. Yeah, this is good routing on Pool Float's side to come back up here.
Well,
Oh, no!
That part's
Don't
slightly
dash
less
there,
so.
buddy. Who among us has not done such things?
Oh, looks like we lost Captain again. Captain, stop running ads on your stream. Also, why isn't my Twitch Turbo working? Because I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to Twitch Turbo so I don't get ads. Thanks, Jeff Bezos. Well, we already know what's at the digging game, so we're not missing much here.
See, this way you just have to be like me and don't have ads. Don't have to worry about it then.
That's true. That's why I don't run ads in my stream, because A, I'm not making any revenue off of 5 viewers anyway, so there's no point.
I've watched your VODs before. The ads are on your VODs.
Well, the VODs, you don't have an option to shut them off.
I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've had something good pop up.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Like,
all
a bunch of small keys in Skullwoods has been about it.
Dang, Cap, you really run like 90 seconds of ads? Well, keep an eye on the tracker here, because we might be missing whatever K45 is. Alright, let's see. Is there anything fun on Captain's tracker? I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Oh,
like it.
that's potentially
Nice
fun,
vanilla.
though. Gonna check those 2 right side checks in Desert as well.
No. Go to Swamp Chest 1.
Alright, Pool Float taking the whirlpool here to get to the pod area. I like this. This
Yep,
is
great
a
choice.
blind check, I think? I don't know if we ever scouted this. Oh!
Oh!
Why
No,
didn't we
Pool,
just continue
did
to
you
pod
hobo?
there? Pool did hobo earlier because he faked
Oh, okay,
Clifford.
Pool was the one who did it, that's right.
Yeah.
So I have to assume they scouted that. They had to. He was pretty targeted on getting that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why we didn't just go back to the portal and swim over to pod. But
Right.
maybe
Sounds
just wanted a
small.
health refill. It's
And
pod 6!
Go to pod. Well, this is great with Pool Float having the bow. If if the pod big's vanilla, and it probably is at this point.
Oh,
That's
don't
a
say things
clearable
like
pod.
that. That's disgusting. There's really not a whole lot left, right? Because I'm trying to think if there's any way... Because I would almost be tempted to try to put this off to find either Eastern Big or Pod Big now, because you can just loop them in here, but we really don't have anything.
Yeah, without dipping the front of Swamp, I don't think there is anything. I think they've done it all now. Because they've done all the really bad out-of-the-way checks, too.
Yeah.
Except for Pyramid Ledge, for Pool.
Yeah, race is going pretty good so far. I'd say both players are relatively even. They're both getting funneled into pod at this point because they've both done everything else they can do. So Captain does not have
Go
that
south, go south, go
bow.
south, go south, go south, go south. Oh.
Captain did not scout that. That's the problem. I think the slight upside for Captain here is that there's a pretty good chance that a double dip of pod is going to be required anyway, so it's not a huge detriment. Captain is remembering that he already checked Catfish.
thought maybe they were trying to grab a potion, but I don't think they used the green they had.
No, Captain still got the green.
South, 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 south. Yes!
Well, he's gonna check Hobo first, because he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, and I don't favor one runner over the other. I mean, I'm associated with both of them. I just, man, missing that bow and then going into pod's gonna feel rough if the big key is just sitting here.
There's
Or
no
even
chance.
Even if just the Eastern big is sitting here, that's gonna feel rough.
Yes, yeah, that would feel rough. I don't know. I don't feel like we're finding any big keys in here. Pod and Eastern big keys tend to be your Ice Rods in this mode. Yeah, unfortunately, Captain never scouted. And listen.
Never mind.
What?
They're silvers. They're in pod.
Oh, see? Easy. Never punished.
Well, there's gotta be something in here, so what's in here?
As somebody who often forgets to scout Hylia Island, I do not blame Captain for not putting that check.
Well, just mitts are just sitting in here, aren't they?
I would say mitts seem like the next likely progression at this point, yeah. I mean, what else is there? Other than, like, a big key to some dungeon, like Thieves Town. We're still 2 items away from TR, potentially. How about a Swamp Small?
Yes.
A little low there. Yep, there you go.
Use the red boomerang, it's easier.
No, don't use the red boomerang ever.
No, it's easier.
Never use the red boomerang.
What?
It's a bad item. Don't use it.
It's so much easier though in that spot.
I don't know. I have the arrow positioning pretty down.
Well,
I mean,
we're not all god gamers like you.
Red Cane's my favorite to use there because that was very easy to set up. Captain probably very happy about that.
Yup. Okay, there has to be something in this dungeon.
What if it's just like a cape or the blue cane and our answer was in Spike Cave?
I will be so sad.
See, the thing is, Captain has a couple like random. Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
All
Alright, Ice Palace, let's go. I don't care that I have Red Cane. We're going Ice Palace.
Yeah, that's like the most in-logic dungeon in the world right now.
Alright, nice hammer up setup. And that's all we got. So yeah, mitts. And the other bow. So, I mean, you could do East Death Mountain, but I think Ice Palace is the correct play here.
Yep, I'm definitely pushing Ice Palace here.
Looks like Pool has other ideas? No. Nope. Pool remembering that you need to be in the Light World to go to Ice Palace. Now, it is a little bit of a shame that he's not going to get that Bombos before going in here.
Yeah, still has a bottle
He's
of
got the
green.
green, so it's fine.
Very much necessary in this scenario, because there's nothing worse than getting to Cold Stare and not having enough magic to crack the shell. So yeah, they'll be fine. So I like this play going into ice. I could understand if you would want to go to the mountain first. It's kind of like doing the front of Skullwoods.
I don't want to go to the mountain until I can go into TR for sure at this point.
Right. But I get it. Like, Cold Stare can be a really bad fight. So if you're looking to, like, buff up like you were before Moth, like, I get it.
It's fine. We're going to find a bunch of good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Like the Samaria.
Swamp House Small.
Yeah. Alright, the Pengator is dropping, being on the magic pool is pretty nice. Also, nice shovel. Pool is still not done Cave 45, right? So that may incentivize Pool to do, like, well, I don't know how useful Bombos is going to be at this point. It might be, depending on what our TR and Mire entrances are. Captain is going for the Dark Death Mountain play, though.
Yes, Divergence. That's what we're here for.
So, this might be a hedge, too, for Captain, because Captain still has Hera Basement lurking up here, as well as Ether Tablet.
Oh, please don't go back into Hera. You're better than that, Captain. Come on.
I was gonna say, if we could have... Yeah, Spike Cave is still not within our reach at the moment, given the relative lack of hearts this seed has given us so far. Hour in, we're still on 6 hearts.
Whole life with the hook shot, if you had a bottled fairy, it'd be really close because of the iframes. But yeah, I don't think you push that right now.
Good point from chat that this also gives Captain TR knowledge.
Okay, Gilgamesh, what is it?
Ether.
Quake!
Yes!
Still good.
Alright, time for the hardest test in the game for Pool. Remembering to pull the tongue here if you are going this way through Ice Palace. And he does it. Good job. Of course.
Under the door.
Of course. Can we get a Samaria in Hookshot Cave? Nope, but we can get a big key to Thieves Town. We'll take that. Oh, Flute in Ice Palace. Alright, well there's some Mire access now too, potentially. Another big key to Desert. Huh. So that's interesting. Looks like Captain's gonna take that Thieves Town big and just beat Thieves Town here.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate not having that flute to be able to activate while you're doing this.
Yeah, because... Well, I mean, this is also Smith's Chain and everything, too, so...
Oh, yeah, good point.
But yeah, after Captain does all this stuff, he has very little reason to come back here other than to activate that flute. Small Kid GT, I think that's our first one. Not that that really matters that much anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, so Thieves Town being the green pennant, we know we don't need anything out of GT for this, so it's going to be interesting. We know the other pennant is Hera, so there's a lot of things that cannot be in GT now, outside of, like, generic big keys, depending what the last one is.
Captain has Desert marked as the third pendant, so it's looking like Desert Big is the only thing that might be in there. Oh, no, we have Desert Big. Oh, yeah,
so
so
you just got it, so nothing.
Nothing in GT.
Alright, that's good. Looks like we'll be going to the GT just to find the big key. That's good. We like that.
Yeah. Alright, we'll drop it into Cold Stare here. Looks like Flute was really the only thing we found in Ice. I mean, yes, it's required.
I felt pretty good about that flute.
It's a good find, for sure. We're not going to take any chances here, just going to juice up and go to town with the Fire Rod.
Yeah, and I like this play. You have the safety, use it. You have the flute now, so getting to the potion shop is super quick and fast.
Yeah.
This is 100% the right call.
Alright, that is dungeon number 3 down for Pool Float. So what are we even looking for at this point? We need Samaria. And then big key-wise, we need Eastern and Pod, and then the Swamp Small? Is that pretty much it?
Unless
Quake?
Misery Mire is Quake, yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it. I feel pretty good about that at the hour mark.
Yeah. Especially knowing that no items can be in GT at this point, too. Like, that's pretty nice. Oh, speaking of big keys, well, there's one of them.
Yeah, if I'm Pool here with this flute, do you even do Smith Chain right now, or I don't? I try to stay away from it if I can.
I might, honestly, because Pool hasn't done Cave 45 and Bombo's Tablet and all that stuff yet. It's got that shovel now, too.
Oh yeah, that shovel. I think I just take this flute and start doing a tour. Like, I want to know what my Mire Medallion is, I want to know what my TR Medallion is.
Yeah, I just don't want to get... Well, Pool has no coins at this point, so, like... I wouldn't want to get baited into going into Mire without the cane, even though if you ask one GFE, apparently cane is just always vanilla these days.
There is, I will die on this hill. There is no worse vanilla like progress item than
GFE
cane
had
Mire.
multiple vanilla canes in his group matches, one against me and then the one against ACMLM last night.
That is no, it's
Yeah.
the worst. It is the worst item to be vanilla. And this, I mean, this is someone who has lost to a hookshot in Swamp before. No, it's still the cane.
Alright, there's a green pendant for Captain. Pool Float remembering to check Sick Kid here. Don't check your map, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get some simultaneous Smith Chain checks.
Yeah, for Captain, this makes total sense, because they don't have much else to do besides ice. For Pool, man, and this is... I'm not saying what he's doing is wrong, because I don't think it is.
I think this
not
is
what I
fine
would
for
do.
Pool. I think this is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this play. I just...
Add keys is a clear as efficiently as you can mode, so you're in the area, just get it done.
Listen, as someone who's way too conservative and overclears way too much, trust me, I
Oh,
get
good!
it.
Well, luckily we have a flute to cash that in.
And an empty bottle to fill up. It all works out. Now Samara and the Smith for fake powder.
I mean, sure. How about a small key? Ah, boo.
Nah, who cares?
That's not the one we're looking for. Yeah, we're looking for the Swamp Small, so we can just loop that in at the end here.
Oh, that would be the best, honestly. If you just rip the Swamp Small right here. Oof.
Alright, yeah, Captain getting to be able to just leave the chest here, not having that shovel, and already doing Cave 45. So, can do the invisible chest trick. And maybe we'll finally see that front of Swamp Dip that you've been looking for this entire time.
Swamp House is my special boy. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, that actually would be good for Captain, because he can route that and then head over and just do ice from here. Like,
You don't just run over to knock out Desert real quick, do you? I hope not.
no. I think you wait on Desert, especially... Well, has Captain done the right side yet?
Someone went in there and did it.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Captain or Pool. Either way, no, I don't think you do it. Oh, baby.
Yes,
here
Captain.
it is.
Yes. That's my guy right there. If this is vanilla small, that is gross.
It sure is.
I mean, it's nothing, clearly, right?
Maybe this is like the Eastern big. That would be pretty good for Captain.
I love that invisible chest turn-in thing.
It's
That is
so
satisfying. I think I was watching a restream when someone explained that once, and I'm like, really? Is that real? And I tried it and it worked. I'm like, what?
Alright, what do we got?
No, nothing.
Alright, Poolful gonna get that Bombos after beating Ice. Probably gonna be like, eh.
Well, no, it's probably gonna be like, alright, cool, I need at least one of these. Maybe this is the one I need.
Yep, Captain just gonna dash on over to Ice here. Pool's gonna check the Mire area, which makes sense. Follow that
I
flute.
like to play.
So, I mean, if you're Pool Float and this is Bombos, are you pulled in here?
I hope not.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Quake
Quake.
anyway.
Okay, so we both are somewhat right. So Bombos useless.
Yeah, I think if it was Bombos, I think you are kind of
Yeah,
priced into going in.
I think, yeah, you've already made this call.
Another green. Okay, there's our Spike Cave access. Actually, I think the second bottle puts Spike Cave in logic as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the second bottle's nice. Yeah, I think on 6 hearts you go ahead and grab this.
Sure. Yeah, Pool unfortunately does not have that Desert Dig, so can't just mirror and knock that out. So Pool's got to go do the mountain now.
Oh, turn that mushroom in.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did forget about that. And then you can stage scum it.
But no. We talked about this.
Listen, Pool doesn't play on emulator. He doesn't have to worry about the sound.
Hey, when you turn the mushroom in, can you just flute right, like, hit the screen, go right back to 2? Does that count?
No.
Is that faster? Or no?
Oh, dude.
Hello, friend.
So Pool's going to be able to clear TR. Oh, no, Pool's not going to be able to clear TR because they have the big key.
Oh, no. And that thing is hard last located now. You are never going to the pyramid ledge. There's no reason to go there.
That's what I was talking about with that routing. Like, that's why that pyramid ledge skip is dangerous. Oh, that's pretty rough. Whoops.
I've done that. That's what him
that's why I hook shot instead of dashing over to it.
Same. What? Did a value get messed up or something that I don't know about?
I think Pool just decided he didn't want to go up that way. Oh, maybe Pool remembered he never got the small key.
That, they might be like, oh, let me check Spike Cave in case this is whatever access to TR is, maybe?
I could see it. Sure. Follow that cape you just got. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going for.
Right, because we know where some big
oh,
keys
he's got
and stuff
he's got
are.
the green, he's fine.
Captain, buddy.
Remember to practice your IPBJs, folks.
Yeah, I like this from Pool here.
Yeah, this is fine. Just make sure to use that potion. Make sure you get behind a torch, because you don't have enough magic to lift the rock here. You have to use a potion. Okay.
Alright, but yeah, for those who don't know, if you hide behind torches in Spike Room, there's no spikes back there. For whatever reason.
Because the sprite for the torch is 2 tiles long, so it's basically covering what would... There can't be any spikes there because the sprite is 2 tiles high, so it's covering what would normally be there.
So we're looking for Eastern Palace Big, Swamp Small, and Quake now.
That seems to be the case. I'm betting one of those is going to be in TR.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this routing is going to favor Captain a little bit. As long as he remembers to turn in that mushroom. Captain's gonna be sitting in a pretty good spot. Also, NY Rambler, thank you for the follow. Pool, you got the mirror!
Right
Use
there.
the mirror!
That hook grab right there is a little finicky sometimes. I am 100% not locked in on getting that every time. No way. But yeah, mirror, just mirror the dumb thing. There's
There
flute
is
for
Captain's
Captain.
flute. Nice. So yeah, Pool's unfortunately going to only be able to do half of TR here.
I guess that beats
little...
going to Laser Bridge and, you know, not being able to finish it. I guess if you're trying to, like, cauterize the wound a little bit.
Yes? Very low health seed. All the health's just sitting in GT, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Captain also has the green pendant turner available with that flute.
Oh yeah, they have the pod key. Yeah, they can just go over there and finish that off while they're doing it. That's good, Kyle.
I do think you're supposed to do mushroom and loop that in there like it's a very quick check to just do. How rude. Kane on mushroom so you can't even fake powder. Alright, getting our first look at TR here. So we can go as far as Mimic Cave.
Yeah, if Pool's gonna find something, he's gonna want something pretty early.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. For Pool's sake, it would probably be better if he didn't find anything.
Right, well, what would be worse if you found, like, Eastern Big on the back of, like, Laser Bridge and you had to go down and climb the mountain again?
You find Quake, and then you're going to full clear Mire looking for something that is not going to be there.
That's a good point, yeah. You'd want something pretty buried. Yeah, that's a good point. So they'll force him back to the pyramid quicker.
Half magic is nice, though. We'll take that.
Yes, it's favorite safety.
Captain going with the face tanking strat here on Cold Stare.
Yeah, that's my style. Don't do that, Captain. It doesn't work out.
I mean, on Red Mail, it's okay.
That's what the Cold Stare wants you to think. Good fight.
So yeah, Captain gonna activate this flute. Probably do Mire area first, I would assume.
Yeah, check that. Finish off Desert.
Oh yeah, Swamp Small would also be a bad thing for Pool to find right now. Basically, any sort of progression is not going to be ideal for Pool.
Well, the other thing we have to hope is he doesn't think, there has to be something in Lava Chest, let me smoke this one key. That would be bad.
Yeah. Captain going straight for the shovel here. Actually, this makes sense. You go south and then activate the flute. Yeah, this is alright.
I mean, if you're Pool, do you open that Lava Chest now?
Nope, no chance.
Yeah, I know I'm not a huge fan of scumming, but if I'm scumming this, if that's the case. You know, go out, do Mimic Cave, come back in and check it.
Yeah, I don't want to turn TR big or TR small 4 into my go mode accidentally.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna go for it. I was like, no.
So yeah, Captain activating their flute. I would guess, yeah, what you were saying. Hopefully, go over there and turn that mushroom in real fast.
Yeah, I mean, you just hit all your quick turn-ins here. Mushroom, Green Pendant,
Pool.
Mire.
Pool.
No, Pool, don't do
Pool.
it! Pool, no!
Let something be here then.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, there's no scum in that now. So yeah, had they have gone out, done Mimic Cave, and then come back in, killed themselves,
and then go back for it,
and then go get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then yeah, totally worth it. But I thought that's what they were doing at first.
Oh, Captain back on the ads. Well, luckily we know what all these checks are, so I appreciate Captain doing checks we've already done while his ads are running.
You have half magic, just fire all these idiots. I love killing Pokies with a fire rod. Stupid things.
I hate it, because sometimes the balls ricochet and annihilate you. Alright, so luckily for Pool, well, luckily he hasn't found anything that's going to drag him all over the creation, but Pool is now going to need that 4th TR small.
Yeah, it's a crystal. We know it can't be in GT, so there's that blessing, but
Unless
it could be anywhere.
Clip to Laser Bridge.
Is there a clip that you can use to get GT, Gilgamesh? Tell me more.
Into Laser Bridge? Into TR? Yeah, let me tell you about mirror wrapping.
I love that you did that tournament, and now you have just randomly talk about it whenever.
I can't do. I forgot how to do the TR mirror wrap. Oh no, are we going into Mire? No, we can't go into Mire. Are we
no
clearing Desert?
Oh yeah, Desert clearly.
I mean, all Pool really has at this point is a bunch of one-offs.
Well, they haven't finished Thieves Town.
Yeah, that's a one-off. One dungeon.
Okay. Yeah, I would expect them to do Thieves Town after this, and then take the Green Pendant over to finish Pod.
Could have done Thieves Town first before one item back at Desert. Like, try to wait to route this in with Mire later.
Well, I mean, you got the big key chest, and have they done? Yeah, and they haven't done right side.
I suppose that's true.
One of these two runners has not done right side. Don't ask me which one it is.
I mean, it's Pool because it's got an extra key, so. Alright. $20 and a pendant. So that is number 5 for Captain. All 3 pendants done. Wow, how nice is that, Ad Keys, for all 3 pendants to be 3 of your first 5 dungeons finished.
Good job, Pool. Way to grab that. That last one was trying to sneak out of the way, but he got him. Yeah, sign me up for that, where you can just knock all your pendants out immediately. Oh, what a bailout.
What was in the big chest there?
PR4.
Oh, that's okay. I'm about to see a sigh of relief on Pool's face, I think.
Yup.
Pool, check the big chest!
Or not.
Please!
Oh, buddy, come on. Captain gonna grab their Samaria. Is gonna think I was just in that area.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah. Alright,
so quick on Laser Bridge, then?
Maybe. Oh, that may have been why Pool was putting off Thieves Town. I forgot Pool did not have the Thieves Town big yet. Or, small, rather. Oh, Pool! Oh, no, dude!
No, buddy. That's a huge rip.
That's really bad. Captain remembering he doesn't have Quake. Gonna go clear Pod. Oh no, checking the green pendant. Okay.
Yeah,
And also gonna clear
Portal
Pod.
First. That's the right call.
Don't agree. I think you hold off on
Why
Pod
not?
here.
Where else is he gonna go?
TR?
Oh, he's trying to make sure he doesn't make it to the mountain climb. No, I do it. I do it here.
No way, dude. You go to TR first, and you get that Eastern Big from Laser Bridge, and you just do both of these at the same time.
It's gonna be really hard when I already finish it because the Swamp Small's in the Pod Big Chest, and I finish it. And
you're
my
wrong.
Eastern Big's in there.
You're wrong.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, actually, having 4 TR keys and the ability to full clear it, I think you're 100% right here.
Like, this is such low CPM.
Was there something on Bumper Ledge we missed?
Pool didn't check it, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold on.
Because Pool never did. No, I did. But yeah, I must have just forgot to check. There's been a couple checks like that that Pool has unfortunately left behind.
Yeah, this looks like it's coming down to the normal AD keys venture, which is just who clears most efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, I think that TR small might be what burns Pool here. Pool might check Ped after Thieves Town. Yeah, I guess Pool has not checked Pedestal. At this point, man, that's so far out of the way. I think you just hope it's nothing. Captain picking up Swamp Pal. God damn
Oh,
it.
baby.
Whatever. Alright, fine.
Right there under Caesar.
Fine.
That which is Caesar's.
That's fine. I will get my vengeance once where the GT Big is in double firebar.
Swear to God.
Nice God Pixel by Pool there in the Hellway. Alright, well, I guess you crushed me this seed then.
No, because I'm going to full clear that, and if that's your go mode. Yes, that's where I'm going next 100%, because now my brain's focused on, okay, I'm not, one more climb up the mountain, let me go to Swamp. Because that's the save that I'm trying to play for now, which is, meh.
Yeah, just have to hope that Eastern Big is in... Is that it? Do we just need Eastern Big now, right?
Quake.
Oh, Quake, right. Yeah, you think two go mode items are both going to be in Swamp? I don't know, buddy.
That's kind of a stretch. But I mean, I'm just saying, if I'm playing this like Captain, and I get that, and I'm playing for the okay, I only want to climb the mountain one more time.
Yeah.
So TR's now my last go because I'm doing Mire before that too. Oh wait, Quake. I mean, I'm hoping to do Mire before. But yeah, TR's got 7 more checks in it yet, I think.
Yeah, Big Chest, Crystal Roller, War on Laser Bridge, and Trinix.
Yeah. Pool picking up their Pod Big.
I mean, that's probably where Pool's going to head next, unfortunately.
Well, that takes them back to the pyramid. Well, yeah, they're still...
It's not going to take them back. Like, the only way Pool gets back to the pyramid is to do Pyramid Fairy, which isn't going to happen until we find Quake.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep, because Mire's the other red crystal.
Yeah.
Great fight by Captain on Helmasar. Down he goes.
Lion getting a little away from Pool here, but Cape and Half Magic make this basically trivial.
Yeah, held on, or let go of that sword spin just a little early after poking blind, and so the script got a little off, but recovered nicely. Good job. Good fight, Pool.
Captain heading over to Swamp Pals. As expected. Yeah, this is totally a head check from Pool.
Do you just blind bullet here? Like, why not?
No, I don't.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't. I'm just saying, though. I mean, yeah, you might as well.
I think somebody lost a race this year by not... or by blindfolding.
Was it Pi? It sounds like something Pi would do.
I don't remember. No, I think it was somebody... I don't remember who it was.
Full float, being of the people, though. Oh, it is.
Hooray! It was a map to Hyrule Castle.
Oh, I was right. It was a map of
right.
Hyrule.
There you go.
Well, I've never seen that text before. That's very satisfying.
I've seen it on Ether Tablet before. I remember seeing it on Ether Tablet once and not knowing what the hell it meant.
Yeah, I had one the other day that's like...
My small brain thought it was
like,
Mirror when I first saw it, because this was like a couple of years ago probably where I saw it. It was like, oh, gets you back home, like to the light world? Is that what that means?
Oh, that makes sense, though. That would track. Yeah, some of the clues are too smart and witty for me, because I'm just like, what? What do you mean it's a new hat? We don't have hats in this game. Is this Mario Odyssey? Ridiculous.
Yep, Pool heading over to Pod, looks like it. So, gonna get a Swamp Small, then it's gonna full clear Swamp. Oh, he's... okay.
I was saying, this is the only time he's gonna get back to this ledge.
This is good. I mean, this is
good,
good, but there is still the elephant in the room of... And by the room, I mean the Desert Big Chest room. Of that TR Small.
If it weren't for that TR Small, I would think our runners are pretty close.
Yeah, I would give Captain a slight lead, I think, but...
Yeah, oh, I think so too, yeah.
But now, with that, knowing that TR Small and where it is, I think Captain is in the driver's seat at the moment.
And if I'm Pool, I'm panicking now. Like, oh no, this was sitting here the whole time. I didn't have to burn that lava chest key, and now I'm starting to really freak out.
Yeah, now you're just hoping you run across it along the way. Which, I mean, again, Pool's never going to get to the Mire area again, probably, until he finds Quake, so...
Yeah, if they find Quake and then miraculously just jump into Desert, like, oh, I forgot I missed this, let me grab it real fast, then what a bailout, but you kind of have to hope Quake is in Swamp then, don't you?
For sure. Captain gonna go for right side here. I would be inclined to skip right side, honestly, being one item from go. I guess two. Okay, maybe not. Or left side, not right side.
See, I don't know, because I feel like well, like I say, we've had the items for this for a long time, but I guess the small key just showed up, so never mind. Yeah, I guess it's how aggressive you want. I guess it's how aggressive you want to feel, because you do have all of TR.
Yeah, it's a tough call to make. Like, are you feeling behind right now, or...?
Yeah. Do you feel like you need to make a skip?
GT small, whatever.
I think that's 4 of them now. There was 2 in here.
Bottle number 3.
So yeah, right side, not important. Or left side, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that could be some time that Pool ends up saving if Pool decides to skip it.
If Pool is worried at all about that TR4, he's not.
But also, you're right, yeah, given that fact, I don't think you can get away with skipping it.
The Captain's had a really clean swamp so far. I jinxed him. Oh good, the compass for this dungeon. Exciting. Compass is just randomly being strewn without, once again proving why Enemizer is such a good mode.
Yeah, Doesn't look like anything in Swamp here, so all signs pointing to Quake and TR.
See? Told you. I wish I could do this better. The grabbing two, and then spinning.
Well, you don't need to do that with Tempered.
Right, just spin in general. Double boss fights, double boss kills. Both their runners cleaning up nicely. And yeah, Swamp, pretty empty.
Alright, up the mountain to find our Quake and Laser Bridge. Is there anything else that we've missed that hasn't been checked? I mean, we have a couple random big like the Swamp big chests could potentially show up. But other than that, there's really not anything else, right?
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
So...
Yeah, all our runners have routed well to get all those out of the way garbage checks. I guess Magic Bat if like powder shows up.
Yeah, this has been a fairly linear seed for ad keys.
Yeah, and actually not too many double dips were really required. Like Pod obviously was, Eastern obviously was, but you could have got away from some of the other ones. TR definitely is not. Myers not going to be when we get there. Swamp wasn't. Ice Palace definitely wasn't. Skullwoods definitely wasn't.
Yep.
How is the red shell turtle just not Raphael?
That's a good question. Seems like an oversight to me.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, should we do the obligatory follow the runners thing or no?
Sure, yeah, while we're covering each other's steps here for a little bit, if you like what you're seeing and you want to support the runners, give them a follow. And also, if you want to support my co-com, give him a follow too, and watch his stream so he can get to affiliate.
There's not much going on there, let me tell you. If you want the good value stuff to watch Gilgamesh. He's got the good stuff.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good stuff going on here.
Some 80 keys coming up.
I do have some 80 keys coming up on Friday, actually.
Who'd you pull this round? I didn't even see.
Holy Smoke.
Well, okay, I'm not familiar with them.
They're a German player, I believe. But yeah, we'll be running a little open boots on Friday.
I pulled Orange, and I'm very excited to play Orange again. Orange is good people. I don't mind it.
Yeah, no, Orange is good. I
with
played Orange in Kabuki this year, I think. Orange.
So they are insanely busy. They are insanely busy. They're all like, this is day 5 of 7 straight tournament races. So he's like, Wednesday at the earliest. I'm like,
well, yeah, that's the thing with my scheduling too, because I was like, hey, I gotta try to schedule 2 main tournament matches this week as well. So sorry if things are a little tight, but I have off on Friday, so I can get an afternoon match in.
Yeah, I think I've got Jesse on Thursday evening, and then I've got Mike Wednesday afternoon. So I'm like, how's your weekend look?
All Captain will probably check lava chest here. Should check lava chest.
Yeah, having all those keys, I would be thinking lava chest probably has something I want, or at least has the potential. Because logically, you're supposed to have all 4, right?
For lava chest?
For TR. No, for
Yeah.
TR.
Yes. Oh, yeah. To beat the dungeon, you need all 4. Alright, where's Quake gonna be? Pick a chest on Laser Bridge. Or pick a chest remaining in TR. Where's it gonna be?
I was gonna say big chest because I feel like that's the most cruel. Like, oh, if you just would have had the big key, you would have gotten it quickly. No, I'll take second chest on Laser Bridge.
Alright, I'll say third chest on Laser Bridge.
Because Crystal Roller never has anything, so it is the double fire bar of TR. Oh no, it's gonna be like the big key of Swamp or something dumb.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible. Like, Fetch Quest-wise, Outer, maybe?
We got some chat guesses too, got some Trinex, first chest of Laser Bridge. I like the Trinex call. For pull float, every time you see a small key, you gotta think, oh.
I know. Alright, here we go. First new check. $20. So what does Pool do after this?
You gotta go to TR, don't you? What else do they have?
Oh, no.
Right? I mean...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, hopefully if you think...
Oh, Crystal Roller.
Get off! Get off!
Boring.
I mean, unless you think, hey, this is the, if it is in Desert, because, you only have one check in TR.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully that's what they think.
I just wonder... So here's the thing. If you look at Pool Float's tracker, look how many items he has left on TR. Or not, on Desert.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that. And it's the worst. So they're gonna rush TR now, right? For the
yeah,
one check
this is a miss, not just a forget, but a miss mark, which is way worse.
Oh, it's even worse because they can go all the way to Laser Bridge.
Yup. Hey, powder, nice.
Okay, so that was the second chest. So if it leads to Eastern Big, do I still win?
We'll give you something.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just follow the dungeons for Captain at this point.
Crystal Roller, heard me talking smack. Crystal Roller wants none of this.
Dude, Crystal Roller is always a troll. I've had Ice Rod and Crystal Roller so many times, you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a TR small in the big chest of Desert, which was TR small 4 in Pool's case, which Pool unfortunately forgot to check and marked it off as being checked.
Yeah, and then when they went through TR the first time, they didn't have the big key, so they opened up Lava Chest. So they have to have that key now.
Never open up Lava Chest and add keys unless you have all 4 smalls.
Right. Yeah, if that's your last location, then rest assured it's your opponent's last location as well, most likely. So Pool's going to go in here and go all the way through Laser Bridge and be what I would assume to be very confused. But good fight from Captain. Trinex down.
Well, the thing is, he's not going to be that confused because he's going to get Quake. And he's going to go to Mire.
Oh, good. Oh, come on. Do it. There it is.
There's Eastern Big. That is go mode for one Captain. So Captain's going to be able to completely go mode Mire here, while his Pool's going to be searching it.
I was wondering if you like save a portal here to make it a little bit faster, but I don't think it makes it enough faster that it's worth the work.
No, no.
Ooh, you don't do Eastern first here? Oh, no, you don't, because you can just... As soon as Eastern's done, you can just flute away.
It's the same either way, really.
Yeah. Yeah, go mode Meyer always feels good.
I might... So, actually, no. In Captain's case, I probably wouldn't have thought of this in time, but I probably do Eastern first, because you have the possibility of getting some arrows.
Yep. That's a great call.
Yeah, because Captain's going to go into GT with, like, 3 arrows.
Right, yeah, having half magic and cape, you could just use that and just destroy Vitreous that way. That's not why I would have done Eastern first.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that either until it was too late, probably. Alright, so Pool gonna get the junk on Laser Bridge here, and then go to Meyer. We'll see what Meyer's got. I mean, yeah, at this point, I don't know. I don't really see an out for Pool Float.
Yeah, I could see them saving a portal here. You know, assuming the key's in Meyer or something, but that's not going to save them time.
Yeah.
Because they're still going to have to go back down the mountain to get Eastern.
And also, like, the portal save is not going to work considering where the small key is, because there's no chance Pool Float walks to Desert and enters it via book. Like,
that's a good point. That's a great point.
Yeah, Pool's definitely going to check Magic Bat here. But then after that, it's Meyer for sure. Yeah, so Captain will never get those silvers, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Yeah, triple dip of TR is definitely rough. I mean, the double dip is for sure something that I could see happening, because that TR big wasn't an awkward spot, but missing that TR small in Desert is just, that's a real feels bad.
So going back to what we were saying earlier about after you get the TR access, and you were like, oh, I would just go to TR, and I would just go to finish pod and then go to Swamp. You win in this scenario by a mile, because Swamp Small is your go mode. I would have full cleared Swamp, and you wouldn't.
Yeah, take that.
And then you would have mirrored into Eastern. See? You got it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Captain's not gonna find anything that's really gonna help him at this point. I mean, you know, maybe picks up another sword, but who cares?
Yeah, do you even open Eastern big right here? I don't.
Oh no, I open 0 chests at this point, except until I get into GT.
It always makes me happy when people go through that Eastern room and trigger no Stalfos, because I will trigger a Stalfos every now and then, and I'm like, why? Why did I do that?
Yeah, Captain not gonna bother here.
That's the right call.
know. I suppose. I know ads are going to happen the second I do this, but considering
Oh, audio.
Ahead, yeah. All right, we'll switch back to Captain after he comes back here.
That was phenomenal.
In the meantime, I'll give it a minute for Captain to beat Armos here. I'll say, oh, Captain's getting into the Armos room now. Okay, here he goes. He's setting up for the quick kill. Oh, just misses it. Okay.
Well, not even giving him credit. Wow.
And then,
This is what you get for having ads. We assume that you missed the quick kill.
all right, there's Captain picking up his last crystal. You know what that means. It's time for the GTV key guessing game, I guess. I don't know if people want to do that.
What do you want to do?
We all know
spot?
where it's going to be.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's just another check to keep pull float away. I'm actually gonna say I'm gonna call vanilla big key in GT.
I will take upper left of Stalfos room.
Okay.
No, bottom right. So generically, the last check in Dolphos room.
Right. Okay. Now we got Captain back. We'll switch audio again.
Ooh, good route of the mountain. He made some tracks.
Maybe he did get the quick kill.
It doesn't matter. That's what you get for having ads. If you're captain, do you feel like you're in the lead?
I mean, I never feel like I'm in the lead.
Well, yeah, because we never are.
But I mean, I don't know if I'm going into GT at 153-ish. I'm feeling okay, but not safe.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, because I mean, that climb up the mountain, all you're doing is just going over what you've done and how you messed up.
I mean,
I feel like the only thing that was really bad was not going into Eastern for the Pearl.
This is still
like, everything else is pretty tight.
Over 2 hour. I don't know. If I am playing it, if I am assuming this is going to be an over 2 hours seed, I am not feeling super great, but that also depends on a number of other factors. Either way, all right, we are headed into GT. Let's see what we got. See what kind of route Captain takes. Yeah, I think right in keys is the right way to do it. No pun intended.
Yeah, all four. I take this right.
You don't want a rando rush in keys?
Nah. So, Pull Flute taking down Meyer, not finding what they need.
So, what does Pool do now? Does Pool follow that Swamp Small? Does Pool do Pyramid Fairy? Or Swamp Big, I should say. Does Pool Mirror and remember to go to Desert?
Oh, come on, buddy. Do it.
I don't think it's...
I know. I
think it's probably Pyramid Fairy.
Right, this is the part of the seed where you're looking for, like, one thing. Oh, Gold Sword, nice. Where you're just like, the frustration starts to set in, where you're like, where is the stupid thing?
Yep. And then you start to think, did I mistrack something?
I bet my opponent, you're saying the same thing over, I bet my opponent did this.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
My opponent played the seed perfectly. And Pool knows, like, probably doesn't realize that something was mistracked, but Pool knows he messed up by opening that lava chest.
Right, and they originally had left it and then went back to it to open it. So that was probably this is a gamble I have to make, because what if, question mark.
Which one did you say? Bottom
right.
Wow, rough. That's rough. It's too bad.
I'm trash.
It's like you don't win anything.
Was that 7? 1, 2, 7, 8. It was 8.
Well, congratulations to Tamat, who was the only person to guess, so wins by default.
He's too good.
Alright, now we get to play another guessing game. Does Captain remember to do Agate Tower before dropping it again? And I'm not trying to throw shader here or anything, because I have done that multiple times. Alright, so we'll see what Pool does here once the big bomb gets checked. Because after this, I think Pool has 0 remaining checks, so see if he can figure out what went missing. Nothing in Pyramid Fairy, as expected.
Yeah, I don't even think they could find a rogue item to check now.
No, there's nothing. We have every big key. Well, Pool doesn't have the Eastern big key, obviously, but Captain making his way up the climb. Oh, did Pool never do... No, Pool did this. This might just be trying to see, did I miss anything?
Do they think they missed something in ice? Oh, did they never do... No, they did Ice Raja Cave.
Yeah, no. Everything got checked here.
Yeah, are you just checking? Yeah, that's where
This
you're...
might be a Zora, double check Zora Ledge, because...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Captain got
The nervousness in the fingers.
Here.
The nervousness in those fingers.
Yeah, I mean, you're climbing GT, it's 157, you see your opponent hasn't finished yet, you're like... I don't know about you, but I get... as soon as... Even if I, like, think I'm way far behind, the second I get into GT, the adrenaline starts going, and I'm just like...
Yeah, the heart starts pumping. You're convinced that Not Done's coming any second. Every little thing you do is going to be what costs you. Oh, yeah.
Like, I could be cool as a cucumber the entire city, but as soon as the GT hits, I'm still, like... It still gets me. It's like Pool's gonna maybe do Aga here, just to spend some time thinking about what might have gotten missed.
I'm not against that play. Give yourself some time.
I think that's fine. Alright.
Yes, that's right. Fluff that chest.
I wouldn't fluff it at this point. Well, no,
yeah.
Captain doesn't have silvers. I would actually open that chest. Captain had silvers, I would not open that chest. Zaga fight.
Yeah, for as rough as the top of that climb was, that was a really good Aga.
Okay, Captain does remember.
Oh yeah, I've definitely done that before, and you're just like, oh, dang it.
Yep. I mean, I've gotten as far as phase 4 before, and then he calls me a dingus.
Oh, it's a great feeling.
Or actually, I guess he calls you a dingus in beforehand. Says you haven't completed your goal, dingus, and then in phase 4 he says if you got wax in your ears.
Like, you're like, that's a weird thing to say.
Alright, Captain, now in go mode. Found that castle tower small, too.
Such an ice rod hunt, that thing.
I know, right? It's crazy. I'll be curious to see what Pool Float ends up doing here after, finishing Aga. Maybe sussed it out.
Yeah, the entire time they're climbing that tower, then in the middle of this fight, you know they're just going through this.
Replaying the seed back in your head, what could I have missed?
Ooh, nice double spin by Captain there.
Captain going for the hook. Oh, misses it. Alright, Pool, where are we headed? What's the plan of attack here? This does not look like desert. Is this... It's just gonna check,
Lumberjack?
Lumberjack, thinking maybe we mismarked that, I suppose. Yep, just a hard piece. Is Aga not playing nice? There we go. Oh, wait a second. I think we figured it out.
Alright, good.
Unfortunately, a little too late here, but it's good that we at least figured it out. Captain dropping into desert. Not desert, dropping into Ganon. This is actually... I know we were ragging on the compasses earlier. This is a situation where the compass would actually be useful.
Right? And there it is.
There it is.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point I'm checking I've got the race room wide open just waiting.
Setting up the torch glitch here. Just slightly missing the range on a few of these.
Well, I think they went for that triple and then bumped him blue, and it kind of like, it gets in your head a little bit like, ugh.
Yeah, throws off your rhythm.
Yeah, your timing and your rhythm gets kind of, and your confidence gets mashed up just a little bit.
There we go. Got a nice triple on this one. Ooh. I think we only need 1 or 2 more here. Guess we get to listen to the song a little bit longer.
This MHG was so good.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, get your GGs in chat for Captain, who is going to take this match, put himself to 4-1 in groups, and I believe lock a spot into brackets. Hold on, I have a little winner thing here. Where is it? Oop, there it is. Looks like Pool is going to finish this race out, by the way, so... I see Captain lurking in the chat here, so Captain, if you want to hop into the voice channel in Pool's Discord, feel free.
It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill?
Oh, is Nochi 4? No, Nochi is 3-2 as far as I can see. So there's still Pool needs Nochi to lose his last race. Switch back over to Pool's music here.
Yeah, Paul has to know that the Eastern Big's just sitting on Trinex too, because where else could it be?
Good news is that it's not, the GT Big is not super buried, at least. Is unfortunately going to have to do the extra mountain climb here, but there's really no way around that. Permission to chat during the race, of course I do. Okay, I gotta knock out Eastern here. Then do GT and Agate. Oh, actually, Pool already did Agate Tower, so it doesn't have to worry about that. See, overall, I don't know, this seed was like I said, fairly linear for the most part.
it was just. Yeah, it really just came down to the old 80 keys visage of efficient clearing.
Hmm.
A couple spots where you could just, went here before here, it paid off, but.
Alright, there we go. I think I managed to drag Captain in here now.
GG, Captain.
Hi. Hi.
There we go. There he is. GG's.
Thank you. How do I keep getting lucky?
I don't... Listen, sometimes rando is like that. I don't know. But yeah, you managed to pull this one out, 4-1. I think that locks you up for brackets.
Yeah, somehow, second year in a row I'm in brackets now, and I have no idea how. I really don't know.
So, I mean, how did you feel overall about that one?
It was very linear, for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Super linear, just like, having to get into, like, basically single dick pod was, like, just the dream. I had all 6 boss balls before going to pod, so I was like, yeah, there's something good in there. And then you find the bow and the mitts and everything.
You
You're like,
you
okay,
did
well.
get a little bailed out by that bow, for sure, because you never scouted Hylia Island, which had your other bow. So Pool went into...
Of course.
Yeah, Pool went into pod with that first bow and then got silvers in pod. You managed to just get, like that was definitely a little lucky, but I mean, you played well. I think your routing ended up working out pretty good. That the TR big on Pyramid Ledge was a big find for you too, because that let you single dip TR the first time you were up there too.
Yep. Yeah, just finding... I think I found every single small key except for one Meyer small, so... Yeah. And the Hyrule Castle small, too, I guess.
I was gonna say, I don't think we ever found the Hyrule Castle small.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there was nothing back there, so it's not like... It's probably in GT somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has to be now.
Meyer.
I don't think we've seen everything else.
I guess it Pope.
Yeah, I think Pool full cleared Meyer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just overall worked for me, like... having all 4 TR smalls and TR big before you get a TR. And I think I triple dip desert though, but kind of worked out in the end.
Yeah, Desert Big, unfortunately, or the Big Chest in Desert was a real backbreaker in this seed.
All right, we
And speaking of
are
which-
also joined by Pool Float.
Hey, GG Pool.
GG's.
GG, and I cannot believe I screwed that up as bad as I did.
Yeah, it was just a real unfortunate circumstance. It just... Sometimes that happens, right? Like, you don't think about it, and it slips your mind. And so I guess the biggest question is, what made you go back to opening the lava chest in the first place? Because it looked like you were going to leave it.
So, normally I do leave it. But typically, when I most commonly have this, it's cross keys. So it's not really a risk because you almost always have an entrance another place.
Right.
But what made me turn around this time was, and honestly, I don't even, like, I know it's an old document, but as far as I know, it's still accurate, but I think it's the P-Train document in terms of, like, logic. And, like, I know that chest is locked behind 4 smalls.
Right.
Unless the big key's in there. And because I took so long to get the pyramid and find that big key, I'm like, you know what? I can't risk that. Like, I know the game's not going to let me lock myself out. But, it was... I spent the key because I didn't have the big key yet anyway. So it's
Right.
like, all right, if it's here, I can continue on, and then we can live up and hope for the meme of, Vanilla Small on Lace Bridge.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, honestly, that's what that was. Yeah, that was it for the most part. I mean, that, and then like I went back and started checking things. Like I knew I had the Desert Small, so I'm like, all right, sweet, I can get those chests. And I went and I killed Landmo, and I'm like, all right, I got to go back in and get these right chests.
Yep.
And just I knew I had already marked off mentally the torch because it was junk, but as you see, I picked it up later as I was doubting myself.
Yeah.
But I dashed right past the big chest, and when it finally clued in that that's what I left, I said to myself, and through some trickery, my mic is live on my VOD, and it'll be live when I put this to YouTube. But literally, my response at that time was, if I lose by less than 15 minutes, then I'll be content. Because leaving that there, I was hopeful. A four heart moth kill without dying. I was like, all right, I got this. Like, I've really got a good chance. And then I just started falling apart.
Yeah, it was tough because Captain had opened that big chest. You guys were both in the back of Desert at roughly the same time, and Captain had opened that big chest and found that small key about 30 seconds before you would have gotten it. And we were like, oh man, wow, Pool just got bailed out by that last TR Small being right there, and then you walk right by it, and it was just...
Yeah.
I think Captain's routing kind of favored him a little bit, because Captain decided to go to... upon getting the boots in Hype Cave, Captain immediately went up to Pyramid Ledge and Catfish, so had that TR big early, which helped a lot, but you guys were pretty close for a good chunk of the race, honestly. I mean, there was a number of times where you were both in the same dungeon doing the same things, and I think it was... Yeah, like, you were both going into Pod as your last locations at that point, and then that's when the diversions started happening. Pool, you went straight to Ice Palace first, whereas Captain did not, so Captain didn't get the flute quite as early. But, yeah, unfortunately, it just came down to those TR Smalls.
Yeah, that was... And, I mean, I knew that I was going to have to be on whatever form of my A game there is, because Captain's a hell of a player. Just straight up. And, if I'm really on my game, then I'm not terrible. I won't say I'm great, but I'm not terrible.
Your execution was... I was very good. I mean, there was no issues. Like you said, you did that moth fight well. The cold stare fight was pretty good. Like, there was... Execution-wise, I think you were on point.
I was very surprised that I was able to get the Hammer Yump and the Diver down.
Yep.
Because I switched to a new controller today, because I was having all kinds of issues yesterday with my D-pad. So I'm using a Super Famicom controller. The one I had before had a third-party D-pad, but one of the good ones. This one is 100% vanilla, or original, just, well cleaned up and tested and everything. But it's an entirely different feel. So, the failure to cancel some dashes and other stuff, that was, me not pressing hard enough, because this doesn't register as easily as the third-party one.
Yeah, it's funny, because I actually am due for some controller maintenance on mine too, because I'm starting to get like phantom downrights and stuff like that, because the pads are shredded, but I'm afraid to change it mid-tournament, because I don't want... Like, I know how it feels now, and I don't want to change it in the middle of groups, because I don't want to start doing that and bonking 300 times a seed.
Yep.
Yeah, I died twice on Moth. Before our Moth.
Yeah, that was the other one. Yeah,
I mean,
Pool went straight to Moth, too. Pool didn't even do the front, so Pool didn't have Tempered. Pool was doing it on Master Sword.
Oh.
I went... Yeah, go ahead, Kat.
I was just saying, that's the only reason why I went to the front. Hopefully I find, like, some health or something better to with the Moth, and I did, and it didn't matter. So...
Luckily, it was the Gibdos around the magic pool, so you could at least refill your magic pretty easily.
True.
Yeah, I figured I went straight to the back, because it's like, you know what, I don't have the best track record with Moth at like anything below 7 hearts, because I get impatient. That's entirely on me. But it's like, you know what, let's Let's go for it. I'm gonna go straight back there. It's gonna get one attempt, and if I die, then at least I checked the chest back there. I'll clean up Skullwoods on the way out, and then I'll just come back later when I've got more gear. Little did I know we weren't even gonna break 8 hearts until damn near every dungeon
Yeah,
was
that
done.
seed was not very friendly as
Where
far as
was the
health
health?
goes.
Where
The
was
health
the
was all
health?
at the end.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, you eventually
I
got
know.
it. But I think it was
Oh
like
my
an hour
God.
in, you guys were still on like 6 hearts or something.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
crazy.
ridiculous.
Alright, Pool in the Ganon fight here now.
You'll see Phase 4 is a little sloppy because of the earlier mentioned controller business.
I forgot to scout Hylia Island, so I never had silvers. Stupid son.
Listen, I don't blame you. I have forgotten to scout that many times.
That is my one really blind spot in the sea, especially when you don't have like good ways to like do a fake flipper or any reason to do a fake flipper.
Yeah.
It's just it's such a blind spot for me.
Set up for a double there. Nicely done. Alright. GG's in chat for Pool Float finishing out this seed.
Yeah, that was the big thing for me. And like, you know, I said it myself. I'm like, as soon as I get the mirror, I'm gonna set up a water walk, and I'm grabbing that bow out of Logic. So then I go, and I'm like, all right, time to go grab that bow. I set up the water walk, and then I'm like, hey, man, I have flippers.
I know, me and Taylor are like, what is he doing? Why is he going into Skullwoods?
Like, wait a minute, what am I doing this for?
It's fine. Nobody has ever forgotten they've had flippers before.
Nah.
This
Never
was a seed
happened
to
to me.
forget a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Never found the bug net either, huh?
Nope.
Alright, so yeah, so that puts, like I said, the captain that puts you at 4-1. You still have one more match to go, but I think that locks you up for brackets. Pool, I think you still have a shot depending on how some of the other matches go, right?
I'm not sure. 3 and 3 isn't impossible, but it's less than.
Because you're
It's
fighting
less
with
than likely.
Nochi for the other spot. So Nochi is 3-2 right now. You're at 3-3. So I think if Nochi loses, I don't know how the tiebreakers go out here. I don't know what your record against Nochi is.
We split.
So yeah, so I think if Nochi goes 3-3, there might be a runoff for that one. I'll be honest, I don't really know how the tiebreaker stuff works.
I
It's very
think, now,
confusing.
Captain, did you both games against Nochi?
Yeah, we split.
All right, so then his last game would be against, I think, who is I think
Centroid.
0-3 or 0-3
Yes,
or
yeah.
0-4.
Centroid's in
so,
chat
I
right now
mean,
saying that his last 2 games are against Nochi and Captain. So
Come on,
Yeah.
come on, do it. Come on,
We'll
you
see.
can do it.
yeah, unfortunately, it's out of your hands. But it looks like
I know.
the chance is still there. So
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, I only did the qualifier so that I could do the Challenge Cup. But I'm not gonna feel even slightly bad if I don't make brackets because, I'm not gonna bother trying for the mentor tournament this year because I know they're gonna tell me no. Since they only barely let me in last year. Because as you can tell, I know how to play the game.
right.
My weakness is it's less execution at this point, and it's more just routing optimally, which I know that's everyone's bane, but that's like the biggest thing for me to the point where I literally have to relearn how to play this game because I have so many things that are just set in my mind, and I do things in certain orders when you overclear, and it's not good.
I think in this mode though, it's really hard not to overclear everything because you're looking for so much stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
with add keys, you're basically you're full clearing anyway. You're just trying to do it as efficiently as possible.
Yeah, and that's especially how this one ended up with the fact that we didn't even need anything out of GT other than the big key.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I was so pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh look, these are picky. I don't have to look for that.
Yeah,
oh,
how
look,
nice it
that's
is
a
when
picky. I don't have to look
your
for
3
that.
pendants are done as like your first couple dungeons.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, it's the dream. You know, it's like amazing.
Hold pad and got that awesome reward.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Anything else you guys wanted to mention or talk about, Seed?
Not really. Just obviously, thanks Gilgamesh for restreaming us. Appreciate it.
happy to
And
do it.
Taylor for co-common and all that. So
Yeah,
we'll
thanks a
go,
lot
you
for
know,
the restream.
good luck to you. Hope you can make it in somehow. But I'm still in shock right now. Like I.
Nah,
Oh, I read over-
you've earned it. You've earned it. Don't think it's like
Oh.
luck or anything like that. Like you've gotten a lot better over the past couple of years for sure.
Yeah, it's between the mentor tournament a couple years ago to now is complete night and day. How much more I progressed as a player. So
All right. Well,
Yeah,
given that,
Definitely the same for me, and yeah, definitely GG's again, Captain, and yeah, thanks for the restream and the comms and everything, and
oh yeah, we'll give one more shout out
know.
if you guys want to follow the runners or my co-com Talon, who is still here. He's just very quiet during interviews.
You guys were killing it in the interview. I'm like, you guys got it. You don't need me.
I will shamelessly plug that I did that on my channel. I did meet my followers goal the other day, which means sometime in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be breaking my brain on an Insanity entrance shuffle.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
I do mean breaking my brain.
gotta get Talon to do one of those ones sometime.
I bet you won't.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching and hanging out. Appreciate it. Good luck to both of you guys in it, Captain and Brackets pool. Hopefully if you make it, good luck. I'm gonna send. Actually, hold on. Let me stop my recording first.